Hey, what is up there, guys? Welcome back. Larry NHL here. Back. Wanted to discuss a little something here, being my favorite time of the year has just started. And we're a couple games into the Stanley Cup playoffs. And I know it's a little later than normal, because normally right around this time we'd be getting done with, I think we'd be getting to the tail end of the second round and into the conference finals around this time normally. But because of the last year when it's been completely basically hell, really, it's a little late. Kind of like last year. They had everything in a bubble last year, and it actually did pretty well last year. Of course, these guys, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they won the Cup last year, and they are, boy, are they looking good. I mean, they've taken, they're up 2-0 now on Florida, and they look like they're wanting to repeat. They're looking really, really good. And I know Shannon, the hockey guy, I love when he does his review videos. I mean, he goes really in depth. He's got the magnets, the whiteboards, and all that. I'm not exactly that in depth, because I mean, I don't have any whiteboards or any of the magnets. I've got just the it's just me basically writing out on a notepad the matchups and the series scores and everything. And yeah, there's nothing real fancy to it. I've been doing it like this for years, though. I mean, I've ever since I was a kid, I've loved the playoff format. I've loved the way how they make the playoff tree. I've always gotten a kick out of it. So I mean, I've always kind of done it in that way. And of course, the North Division semifinals has not gotten underway yet. I believe. Oh, when is that supposed to get underway? It's supposed to get underway, I want to say, in the next few days, maybe even early next week. We'll finally get Toronto, Montreal, Edmonton, and Winnipeg going. But until then, we've had some pretty exciting games. And of course, here in Minnesota, the Wild just, they lost tonight, and their series is tied 1-1 now with Vegas, and Vegas is a damn good team, a really, really good team. So, of course, Washington and Boston are tied 1-1 right now. Pittsburgh and the Islanders are tied 1-1. It's I mean, this is a total crapshoot. I mean, I don't know. I missed the deadline to do the bracket challenge, so I totally wiped out on that. Although the last couple times I've done the bracket challenge, I've done horribly. I have done just horrible. So I kind of missed out on that this year. So and honestly, I couldn't tell you who's gonna end up winning this thing. I mean, I know, obviously Colorado is a favorite, and honestly, I think I had them winning. I think at the beginning of the year, kind of like last year, I had Colorado winning the Stanley Cup. I've got them winning it again this year. Now, of course, do we know who they're going to be playing? Because it's not the typical, Western Conference, Eastern Conference. We don't know. We don't know. When it comes to the semifinals, they're all being reseeded. So I mean, you could end up with, two teams that I think could play in the finals, play in the conference finals. A team like Colorado and Tampa maybe, or and granted, I don't have the standings in front, so I don't know who, exactly what the seedings will be. But But yeah, I mean, I think Colorado could be there. Tampa's looking phenomenal, and yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh's looking good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Now, a couple of jersey topics. I think there's there's only a couple of teams left that I need to have at least one Adidas jersey in every team, and I've kind of got a little bit of a line on the last one that I need. I mean, obviously before Seattle, because Seattle won't come out until September. But I think what I'm also going to get too is the 2019 and the 2020 Stanley Cup Finals patches. I'd like to get my hands on those, because I think the 2020 Finals patch would look really good sitting right about here on my Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. And the 2019 patch, of course, I would put on my St. Louis Blues jersey. And so yeah, if hopefully in the next couple days, I can get ordered the last team before Seattle that I need to complete my Adidas collection back here. And I think I would plan on getting, along with that, the 2019 and the 2020 finals patches. So there's that. So hopefully when I get that ordered, I will definitely let everybody know. And when I get that stuff, I would unbox it for you right here. And then maybe what I could do then is I could look through all my Adidas jerseys and kind of figure out what ones are my favorites, and maybe even do a top 10 of my favorite Adidas jerseys back there, just something to think about for in the future. But yeah, hopefully here in the next day or two, I can maybe get that jersey ordered, and get it shipped here, and then I could unbox it for y'all, which would be absolutely fantastic. And then, like I said, maybe somewhere down the line, I'll do my own little Adidas jersey countdown. Go through my Adidas jerseys back there and figure out maybe which ones I like the best. And yeah, that's that's pretty much it. Nothing real in depth tonight, other than Stanley Cup playoffs, my favorite time of the year. Even though it's a little late, it's still the playoffs are a blast. I mean, I love them every single year, and just being a hockey fan, and seeing finally for the first time watching the Carolina game yesterday, full arenas. Oh my God, the difference that makes when you have fans in an arena, and it was packed. I mean, they did kind of an overview shot of the whole arena, and wow, I mean, flags waving, I mean, loud. It was phenomenal, and then when they did the storm surge at the end of the game, seeing all the fans clapping with them, man, that was something. That was something else, to see fans finally back in attendance after 15 months of just it's a hell of a sight to see, and it's fantastic. And I hope as the playoffs go on, every arena, I would love to see every game full of fans. It would be fantastic. And it's such a big difference when you have fans in attendance. it's a big difference. The crowd noise is there instead of piped in. You know, it's such a better atmosphere. And you know, it's great. And you know, as the playoffs get into full swing here now. And you know, of course, next year, you know, we'll have team number 32 coming in. The Seattle Kraken come in. We'll be back to the same divisions. It won't be the West, the Central, the North, and the East like it is this year. Just the one year thing. And you know, we get back to the regular divisions, and should be interesting to see. And of course, you know, before that starts, we'll have the expansion draft. We'll have the draft lottery first. Then or is it the expansion draft first? It's either the expansion draft, then the draft lottery, or it's the draft lottery, then the expansion draft, and then the main NHL entry draft. And yeah, this year, I don't know who the number one pick's gonna be. I don't think anybody really does. These kids haven't been playing all year. So, I mean, there's not really been a chance to scout any of these guys. So, I mean, whoever ends up winning the draft lottery, it's up in the air. We don't know how good they're going to be, how, you know, I don't know. We'll just have to watch and see. And, you know, watch some of these kids hopefully develop into really good players. But, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit and tell you, you know, a little bit about what's going on, you know, and exactly how I do my Stanley Cup stuff. Kind of interesting. Like I said, nothing real high tech. Nothing real high tech. It's just me with a pen and a pad of paper. That's basically what it is. And each night I go through and I update the series. You know, like, I mean, I updated, you know, there's Minnesota and Vegas 1-1 there. You know, there's 1-0, 2-0 Tampa there, or 2-0 Tampa there, and I go through these every night and I update the series score. And because I'm a nerd like that. When it comes to hockey, yeah, I'm a nerd. Big time nerd. I'm not afraid to say it. But yeah, that should do me here for tonight. And I thoroughly appreciate you know, you guys tuning in, and you know, seeing this guy from Minnesota just talk hockey, and you know, just how much he loves the game. And you know, if you're new and you're just stumbling across this video or one of my other videos, and you know, I would definitely appreciate it if you hit the like button. I would love it I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button, as I'm trying to see how I can grow this channel. And you know, the people that are subscribed, I appreciate it very much. This is, you know, I mean, a couple months ago, I'm like, YouTube channel, I'd never do that. And then I started watching, you know, a lot of different channels, people unboxing jerseys, and I'm like, you know, I could do that. I think I'd enjoy that, you know, and talk hockey. And here I am, you know. So yeah, you know, if you know, like I said, if anybody here is just cruising through and they happen upon either this video or one of my other videos, and you like the content, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And you know, I mean, I'd love to hear your guys' predictions. Who do you think could end up winning the whole thing this year? To me, it's a crapshoot. And I've been, the last couple of years, the bracket challenge, I've been so freaking wrong, it wasn't even funny. I mean, just not even funny. And I normally can judge pretty decently, you know, okay, I think this team should win. Yeah, no. Playoffs, whole different ballgame. But that's why we love it, because it's, you know, it's got so much parody, and that's why we love it. So I thank you guys again for tuning in, and you know, for anybody new, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. I would thoroughly appreciate it. And yeah, give me your guys' ideas on who you think is gonna win the whole thing. Because as much of a hockey nut as I am, I have no clue. I got nothing. I got nothing when it comes to who's gonna end up winning. All I know is whoever ends up winning, they're gonna deserve it. And whoever ends up winning, I most likely will, as I do it every year, I get the Stanley Cup shirt, I get the Stanley Cup hat, and those are a couple things, you know, that you know, when that time comes, I'll probably unbox those too. I'll probably do a video and unbox those for you guys too. But again, you know, you guys have a hope you guys have a great evening, and again, you know, hit like and subscribe if you're cruising your way through YouTube and you happen upon this video. And I will see you guys again real soon.